He's home with another payoff to Kwan. And he strikes him out. So we see what that third pitch may be. A couple league history to go deep 4 times in his first 3 games. Grounds this one to second for Rojas. 2 up, 2 down for Sasaki. Ramirez runs on the first pitch. Throw from Rushing, not in time. And Ramirez showing off the full game. Fires 2-2, and a fastball is popped up. Shallow left, Muncy out. Hernandez on, and Sasaki with a scoreless first inning. And smokes one to second. That's caught by Rocchio. Back to the bag goes Ohtani. Takes one for strike 3 here. Will Smith getting his first day off. On the ground to short. Arias in front of it. Goes to second and ends the inning.
All 4 starts in spring training. He walked somebody in the first inning. Not tonight.
Has him off balance here. Bounce it to first. Freeman to the bag. The downward movement to it.
It's got some tilt to it.
Struck him out. There was right there. Sasaki. And so he's reached in half his plate appearances so far. Caught at first. A double play. Blurred down there to first base, but Manzardo just had to snag Young. Hedges shoots one to right field, and the light-hitting catcher is getting his first start of the year as a double to start this third. So leadoff double for Hedges, and Angel Martinez comes up. 9-hitter squares around, lays it down. Sasaki's got it over to first. Infield plays in as the 2-0 comes home from Sasaki, and Kwan loops it down the right field line to give Cleveland the game's first run. Second double of this inning for the Guardians. Kwan drives in Hedges. And got another right there. Doubled up on it to strike out Ramirez. Stroke to right field. It's right at Kyle Tucker, and it ends the third.
There had some of his best offensive years, but he brought that leadership skill here to L.A.
Get off me ball down the line, and Rojas 4 out of 7. It scoots by Martinez. Rojas with a leadoff double. Payoff will come after a throw to second and a close play, but Rojas is in safely. Arias says hang on. Parker Messick to Shohei Ohtani with another 3-2 pitch. Ohtani reaches out, pokes it to center field. Schneemann is there. Just like that, 2 outs, runner at first. Sasaki to Schneemann with his 1-2 pitch. He got him with a fastball. 2012, Vogt got called up to the majors with the Tampa Bay Rays, called up 3 different times. Fires a 2-2 to Arias. On the ground to first for Freddie Freeman. He'll go to second for 1. Back to first, a high throw, and it keeps him out of a double. C pitcher of the year. Bats up the middle. Diving catch by Rocchio. Brian Rocchio, natural shortstop, who's known for his
change in speeds and sides of the plate.
Freeman drags that one off of the dirt to second. Easy play Rocchio, and a 1-2-3-4 for Parker Messick. Muncy on the grass at third as Kwan waits on an 0-1. There goes the runner from first. Shows bunt, pulls back. Throw from Rushing, not in time. Second stolen base of the game against Rushing. 0-2. Swings and misses. Scott comes right after him with fastballs, and good night. First and third one away. Another 1-2 pitch. A pop-up, shadow right. Long way to go for everybody involved. Rojas gets there. Miguel Rojas covers a mile and saves the day. Fires 1-2. Runner goes from first. That is just inside. Do it. Do it. He thought about it. He balked.
He did.
2-2 on Hoskins. Scott strikes him out. A fastball flamed by him. Tanner Scott looking good. Be a little more patient. Fights this one off to second. Rocchio will throw him out for the first out of the 5th, and they've helped him reframe that. 2-1 to Rojas. To third and picked by Ramirez. The second one over to first. Oh boy. 5-4-3.
Being a tradition so far of being very effective, and so wants to keep that going.
Rojas has it. Ready, came back in the World Series when Vesia wasn't with the team, and he was awesome there. 4 games, no runs, pitched in game 6 and 7. Bouncing ball to third. Muncy on a tough hop. Corrals it. And a 1-2-3-6 for. They need a run here as Rushing leads off and pops it up. So Rushing has seen 2 pitches. Popped up a sacrifice. 0-2 to 2-2. Got him this time with the changeup. Messick's home with a 1-2. Tucker down swinging, and he finishes his night with back-to-back Ks. Strikeouts. Up the middle, caught by Betts. Kind of a knuckling, slicing line drive that he had to measure up. 1 away in the 7th. On this 2-1 pitch, lifts a fly ball to right field. Not very deep, though. Tucker's coming on. He makes the catch. Just as good as a strikeout for Robleski. From 0-2 to 3-2. Now a payoff pitch. Inside ball 4. Hoskins goes from 0-2 to the walk, and it's 2-0.
That one hurts. So
where to put him. Running the bank. 2-0 Cleveland. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit, left center field. Pages over to cut it off. Schneemann headed for second. He's got a 2-run double. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of it unscathed, which is not the same as it was before Class A's suspension. On 3 pitches, Rocchio retired, but Cleveland 3 big 2-out run. 3, 4, and 5 for LA. Here's his first pitch to Mookie Betts. And Betts sends it in the air to right center field. Martinez on the run to the track. He's at the wall with room. Betts just misses it. On a 1-1, Freeman pops it up, left side, Ramirez. 2 go. Around 500 against left-handers. On this 2-2 pitch, down on the high fastball. 0-0 Cleveland. Robleski stays in. And on the first pitch, Arias grounds it over to Max Muncy. Quick out here in the 8th. Robleski's still got to be fuming from being that close to getting out of Cleveland. Down on 3 pitches here. The 2-2 pitch. A pop-up. And Hoskins. 1 out. Freaking out. And I'm just kind of cool. Martinez in at first. Now goes back. And puts it away. Fly ball center field, but just got it off the end a little bit there. Schneemann will put it away. Walk. And then Schneemann, the big swing, the 2-run double. Kwan slaps it over to Muncy. There's the first out of the 9th. Dodgers in the bottom of the 9th. Sky high, shallow center. Pages cruises on. He's there. 2 out. High fly ball, deep center field. Pages has room though. And that's 3 out of the 4 innings for Robleski.
comfortable for Cleveland.
He does. Slightly uncomfortable. Awkward turtle. RBI double. Mookie Betts. Dodgers on the board in the 9th.
Hayes.
Ground ball to short. Arias. There's the first out. It's grounded to first. Hoskins will take it. Betts comes in to score 4-2, but the base is empty. Ground ball to third. Ramirez up with it. Takes his time, throws him out, and hands the Dodgers their first loss of 2026.